Welcome to our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, website, wherever you are watching from. Welcome and good to see you guys. So today, as always, we are keep talking about the imoo product, and yep, we are going to talk about the imoo product today too, right? Like every day. So guys, as you can see right now, right here, we have the smartwatches. This is the Z7 that inside of the water, and we have the Z1 smartwatches. So what is this smartwatches? This smartwatches, they designed for a kid, just for a kid from 4 to 12, 14 years old. That your child will be able to wear these smartwatches during outgoing time, always will be connected with parents during via video call, phone call, chat, voice messages, whatever you would like to. Your child will be connected with you, and at the same time, you as a parents, you will be able to track a lot of kids' data. So let's go step by step, and firstly we will talk about the smartwatches. So as you can see, here is the Z7 smartwatches. They have dual flipped camera, so you can flip them, and as you can see, and they have two cameras. This is the front camera, as you can see here, and the rear camera. So what is this and how we can use it? This is like your kid can have a communication with you via front camera. You can see the child face, and at the same time, when the kid will lift up the smartwatches, you can swap the camera to see the kid's surroundings, see the environment, see what your kid's exactly doing, and all of those stuff. Maybe kid want to share with you something, they can easily show you, because if there is just one camera, for example, like this, we're wearing on the wrist, it's kind of complicated for the child to show the surrounding by this way, something like this, right? Or like upside down to show you some surroundings. So here's the solution, that the kid can just simply lift up the smartwatches and they will be able to have the video from the rear camera. And at the same time, the rear camera is much better quality. There's 5 megapixel camera instead of front camera. There's 2 megapixel camera. So, and that's not just because of video call, it's also for kids, that the kids can make cool, really nice selfie with the friends, or they can take a picture of something that's around them, and they can have it and they can share with you, right? So yes, these smartwatches, they are for kids. As you can see, we have two colors. This is pink and blue color. What else we have in the smartwatches? The Z7, they work with 5 satellites, which is GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, QZSS. You will be able to track the real-time location of your kid, and at the same time you will be able to track up to 14 days location tracking. So even like 10 days ago, you can see what exact place and what exact time your kid been to in exact place, you know. So for example, at 5 p.m. you can see what exact place your kid been to and what did your kid actually do, right? So there is, as I said, there is a lot of information that will be available for you to track as a parent. So actually you buying this device for your kid, but all the features that has the smartwatches you buying to yourself, because you as a parent, you have much more power. You are boss and god of the smartwatches. You can change everything. So even the child doesn't have such power as you having to the smartwatches. So yeah, your kid will be connected with you. This is like smartphone just on the wrist, you know. The kid is having quick access to the smartwatches. It's kind of impossible to miss the call, because smartwatches on the wrist, if they will be vibrate, I don't think it's possible to miss the call, right? So what else we can see here? Here we can see the fitness tracker that gives you ability to track the kids' information such as health. So there is BPM, heart rate, body temperature, mood, and blood oxygen. At the same time, you will be able to track so many information. Later on, we're gonna go step by steps, and I will tell you exact feature what will be available for you. So for now, we're just introducing the device, what the features of the kit will be available to have here. So as I said, there's like 3 ideas behind of this device. The first idea, that we want to give the kids some device that the kids always will be connected and have a quick access to this device. It's kind of difficult to lose, difficult to break. It's always on the wrist, so kid will be always connected and connected fast. At the same time, this is the first idea. The second idea is that these smartwatches, they are not allowing to download such app, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Netflix or some gaming apps. So that means your child will not be able to spend the time in those apps, like waste the time, right? Instead of that, your kid will be high probability being active because they have no other choice like to be active. And this there you have some features such as some apps such as like race app or like AI app, like how to say, let me tell you exactly what is the app, virtual me, right? So the kid can generate own AI character, and with those character the kid can dress them up. And there is like limited dressing that the kid can do. And for example, there is the sneakers that the kid can wear for the next two of exercise, and those next two exercise will give the double points. We have a level app that the kid can rise up the level by gaining points. And this is a motivation for kid to being active. So for example, for doing some exercise, and if the kid is having the sneakers, the kid can wear the sneakers, and next exercise the kid will receive double points of the exercise. And with those points the kid can rise up the level. And also there is opportunity that the kid will be able to lose these points. For example, the kid will compete with AI, who is the smartwatches, and yeah, AI even can compete the kid. So by this way the kid will lose the points. So this is cool and nice, as I said, motivation for the child to be more active. And as I said, those apps such Instagram, Facebook, and all of those like unhealthy app will be unavailable for a kid, because these smartwatches from 4 to 12 years old, we don't want that kids spend time in these smartwatches. So that's the second idea behind of the smartwatches. And the third idea behind of these smartwatches, that you as a parent, you will be able to have a lot of kids information to track. You can have the real-time location tracking. You will be able to track up to 14 days location tracking of your kid. You will be able to to see the health of your kid, fitness. You can protect your kid from the phone scams. You can set up the class mode that your kid will be unavailable to use the smartwatches during the class time. The child will be not able even to switch off the smartwatches without your permission. You can schedule power on also. That means you can turn off the smartwatches during at night. You can do so many things, guys, actually. So later on we'll go deeply to the smartwatches, and I will tell you what exact feature will be available for you. So as you know, the kids is the new generation of the kids, they are too much into devices, right? So even 2 years old kid, they knew how to use the smartphone, instead like 80 years old people, they doesn't know how to use smartphone, but 2 years old kid, they knew how to use smartphone. And during the home time, yeah, maybe they have a tablet or the parents' phone they can use, like watching TikTok or YouTube. But during outgoing time, we wish the kid will be enjoy the life, being active and have a lot of fun. So that's the main reason of the smartwatches. And yes, you as a parent, as I said, will be available to track a lot of kids' data. So what do you need to do as a parent? So firstly, you need to buy the smartwatches. There's just buying smartwatches and that's all. No any subscription, no any like additional payments you no need to make. You buy in the smartphone or smartwatches, you go into the App Store or Google Play and you download the app. The app is imoo app. Look like this. So you're downloading this app and then you will be able to bind to the smartwatches. And the first person who will bound to the smartwatches, they will be automatically become an admin. And the admin has a whole power of these smartwatches. The admin, the main power of the admin is that actually he can change all of the settings of the smartwatches. And also the admin will be able to give other people permission to bind to the smartwatches. Admin can like agree, like approve the bin request, or admin can deny the bin request. So that means every smartwatches, they have own bin code that everybody else can try to bin to the smartwatches. But firstly, they will send the bin request to the admin, and then the admin will decide, as I said, approve or deny, and what kind of permission to give to this person. So let's take example, if there's like family members, 4 family members, right? There's young kid, older kid, father and mother. So young kid got the smartwatches and mother is the admin, the first one who bound to the smartwatches. The mother is the admin of the smartwatches, and even if the father will try to bind to the smartwatches, they will still the father will still send permission, send bin requests to the mother, who is the admin, and then the mother will decide what kind of permission to give to those people. Melissa, hello. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Yes, Saturday, sorry. Saturday, happy Saturday. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm great, right? Hello, yeah. So let's go on. Let's go on. Bond members, right? So all of those people who will try to be into the smartwatches, they will. You're good, right? Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Or I'm good. Thank you if you mean that I'm good. So, and yeah, everybody else who will scan the bin code, they first will send the bin code to the admin and then bin request to the admin, and then admin will decide what exact permission to give them. There's different kind of permission that admin will be able to give to those people who trying to bin to the smartwatches. So for example, we have later on we're gonna go to the bound members, and we're gonna see how it looks. Good to know that. It's always good to know that. Hope your Saturday will be big, huge, and nice. Yeah, lovely. Thanks for this hearts, guys. So, yep, now let's move to your features. As I said, to you downloading the app, you bound to the smartwatches, you becoming an admin. So what you can see exactly? You will see such stuff, as you can see. You will see the chat, you will see the location, quick dial, notification, and more. So chat. This is like regular chatting app that you will be able to chat with your kid, have a video call, phone call, and send a message, voice message, pictures, video, all of those will be available for you. Create a groups. So it's like regular chatting app. There is nothing to talk much about it. So yeah. Now we are moving to the quick dial. As you can see, we have a quick dial here. We can have a video call or make a call, right? So let's take a look video call, how it look like. We're gonna call to the smartwatches. So we are receiving the call right now. There's two ways how we can answer it. Press the green button or just simply lift up the smartwatches. When we lifted up smartwatches, the phone, the smartwatches will be automatically answering the call, right? So what we can see now, you can see my face, right, during the video call, and at the same time you will be able to see the kid location. So there is two features will be available for you in one screen. This is the video call, like you can see the kid's face. Is their watch only available in Europe? Not in Europe, just only. This is just live stream for Europe. They are available in all the countries, I think. It depends where are you. If you're from Southeast Asia, you need to go to Shopee or Lazada. If you're from other countries, you need to go to the Amazon. So yes. If you're from Europe, you just go to our website and get from the website. So yep. You can get from any country you want to. So, as you can see, guys, you will be able to see the kid face and you will be able to see the kid location at the same time. And as soon as your kid lifted up smartwatches, you will be able to swap the camera by pressing this button. And the camera will be swapped from the rear, from the front to the rear, right? Okay, right, yeah. Now is a rear camera, as you can see. Smartphone, right? Rear camera, and we're gonna swap it, and it's gonna be front camera. Ooh. Is it night where you are? There is like 4 p.m. right now. the place. How about you? What is time at your place? It should be like day, morning, right? Something like this. So guys, yeah, as you can see, we can flip the smartwatches. At the same time, your kid can show you the surroundings of the place they are at, share with you some things. And even if you would like to see where your kid is, like you can just tell them to lift up the smartwatches, you can swap the camera to see what's going on. Here's the quality is not that good because the light is going on us, right? If I will show you this way, there will be like green screen, so you will not able to see anything. So yeah. As you can see here, we're having the surroundings, there's lights, there's what you can see here, there's shelf. So that is right. So now let's go on to that's a video call, right? So the video call work like FaceTime, for example. Now we're going to the other place. This is the SIM card, as you can see, slot. So your kid has to have the SIM card in your smartwatches for sure. Oops, what we did some, I don't want to do any challenges. So your kid need to have the SIM card. First, they will have their own phone number, and secondly, they gonna have the internet connection, because without the internet connection, the smartwatches will be useful. Guys, sorry. Bless me. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Let's sip some water. Let's move on, right? Okay. So sorry about that, my dear friend. For a regular phone call, you need to have the SIM card, and for sure a SIM card has to be, because there will be available the internet connection. Bless you. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you. Give you heart. I cannot like press the like button, but I can give you the heart by this way. Thank you so much. So now we're moving to the notification. Here you will see all the notification, and if someone of your family members will change one of the settings, even to change like 1 minute time, you will receive exact notification that this feature has been changed by this person. So you always will be notified by that, and you always will get the information about this. So yeah. And let's go to the one of the main feature, and this is location tracking. So for this one, I need to swap the camera to show you how exactly it works. So for example, the kids is located in 2 different places, you can see, right? So we can zoom in and we can swap left to right, and it will be automatically jump to your kid. What exact place your kid is, as you can see here, or we're gonna hold and jump here. So we can update anytime we want to. Does the watch get hot? No, the watch is not getting hot because there is nothing like for example, no games to play, or no videos to watch. So there's kind of unlikely the smartwatch can get hot. So yeah, they will not get hot. As soon as I use them, like for 3 months here, I never felt that they getting hot, So that there's processor will not like that busy, so they will not be getting hot for sure. And we are just updated, and we can see the real-time location of the kit. At the same time, here we have a historical tracking. Let's take a look. What is this? Hi, Palco. Hello. How are you? Good to see you guys. Welcome. You can stay with us here. Just talk to me. Have fun here together. Okay. Feel free, guys. So we're hello. Melissa, want to say hello. Palco, Melissa, welcome guys, welcome, good to see you here. Hope as I know the Melissa's Saturday going great. Palco, hope your Saturday is also going nice and great. So move back, sorry. So as you can see, we have here the 14 days location is, today is April 12th, and the last day is 30th of March. So I think the 31 we have some history of the smartwatches. So let's take a look what exactly we can see here. We can see the starting point, which is green, and we can see the ending point, which is red. So starting point here, ending point is here. And by swapping this button, we can track kids' location step by step, right? So, and you can see what exact place your kid been at the exact time. 21:10, let's see where the kid been somewhere here, right? Nearby the what? Nearby the Starbucks here, Top Sport, all of those. So yeah, and you will be able to track this step by step. You can zoom in to see the location much more precision, guys. For example, like this. And as you can see, we're still able to track step by step of the kid. You can zoom in even more to see exact steps of your child. Little bit steps, step by step, step by step, step by step, as you can see. And even if you're, as you can see, we are on the roads right now, right? So even if your kid will not be on the road, will be somewhere like where is no path, where there no road, you still will be able to track exact location of the kid, because even if your kid go into the park, for example, where is no roads, or to the forest where is no roads or paths, you still will be able to track the kid location. It still will be showing you exact precision location of your kid. Sorry, guys. Blessing a lot. Blessing a lot, right? Yes, so that's how it works. So maybe you're unavailable to track the real-time location of your kid. Like often you're busy, you're having all your own life. So by this way, you can just track the historical tracking of your kid, right? For example, like by the end of the day, you can come back home and check all exact location where your kid been to through the day, and starting point, ending point, all of those information will be available for you. Maybe there is some dangerous zone in your city that you would not like your child go to. So by this way, you can see it by the end of the day, right? And you can tell to your kid, okay, please do not go this area next time, because I think this will be not good for you to go there. There is no safe or something like this. At the same time, you can see exactly the place you go to, because kids often go to the summer camps, right? The kids often go with grandparents somewhere through the school and way back home. The kids going to play, right? So you will be able to track this location by the end of the day. We understand that you also could be busy and you have your own life, like you cannot maybe able to track every 5 minutes the location tracking. So by the end of the day, you will see the exact location history of your child, exact time. So for example, your kid like playing outside, the kid have a key from the home, right? And at 5 p.m. your kid saw the key, the kid put the hands to the pocket and, oh, here is the key. But when the kid arrived to home at 7 p.m., there's no key in the pocket. So, you know, there is a gap of 2 hours. So you can go to the location history and track this 2 hours and tell, okay, you've been this place to this place. Let's go and check it. And by this way, your kid will be able to go and track the location. And that will be available for you up to 14 days. Last 14 days will be available for you to track of the location history. As you can see, this is 30. We don't have any. 31 we have, and the first one we also have the historical tracking. And as you can see exact location of your child, exact building. They work with Google Maps, so they work with the Google Maps, and Google Maps will be always available for you to track. Let's go on, guys, to the next one, and this is more. And let's take a look what we have in the more. By swapping left or right, we can track exact kid we want to. So for example, here we have we tracking one of the child, right? So what do we have here? Let me tell you what kind of feature is available for us to track. And here's so many cool features that will be available for you to protect your kid, or like, yeah. Let's go. We have here watch updates, bound members, watch contact, class mode, low power mode, app disable, chat management, watch health management, app center, fitness, health, historical track, reject unknown calls, schedule power on off, find my watch, watch network, photo wallpaper, watch settings, transfer assistant. You can like transfer your admin permission to somebody else. Help and feedback, contact us, app settings, and unbind watch. So let's go talk one by one about this feature, what is available for us deeply, right? So let's start from the bound members. The watch update, nothing talk about much. It could be, could be auto update. As you can see, you can turn on the smartwatches will be auto updating. Let's go to the bound members. What we can see the admin here, right? And we can see the bound members. So who is the admin? The admin is that person who first bound to the smartwatches. That person will be automatically become an admin. And the admin has the whole power of the smartwatches. And the main power of the admin is if somebody else will scan the bin code of the smartwatches, they personally will send the bin request to the admin. And then admin will decide approve this bin request or deny this bin request. And what exact permission to give to those persons. So as you can see, we have here the bound members, and as you can see, grandpa is me. Maybe you cannot see clear, but we can see the admin is Alan and grandpa is me, right? Here you can see. So I'm not the admin of this smartwatches, but I have some permission. So let's take a look. What kind of permission do I have? Grandpa. So as you can see, permission of the bound members. I have the basic permission, the blue one, right? I have a basic permission which give me the chat, call, view location. And I have the watch management permission which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And admin only permission is not owned. So what does that mean? Actually, I have the same permission that the admin owns, but the one feature is unavailable for me. This is the bin request. So I cannot give to other people permission to the bin to the smartwatches, but I can change all of the settings. I can receive all the notification and I can track all exact information that available for the admin. It's good because you have a family members, like close family members, right? There's mother, father, maybe older kid, and younger kid having the smartwatches, and all of the rest family members, they all will have them, for example, like me having the whole permission of the smartwatches. That means they will be also able to track exact same information as you. They will be able to change exact information as you, and maybe one of the family member is busy and cannot track the information, but the other family members, they will be able to do this, and they can quick access to the smartphone and quick call to your kid. So yep, that's the way. And sorry. That's the way, right? For example, for grandparents, you can give them just basic permission, which give chat, call, view location, so they will not be able to change the settings. And like family relatives, they can also get the basic permission, right? And that will be more than enough for them. Cheers, guys. So that's about the bound members, and sorry guys, a little bit like my Windows XP doesn't work well. What the hell is this here? Okay, let me leave it like this. So bound members, right? Right. So, and let me remind you that we have 15 days of a free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like the way they are, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no question, with no issues, guys. At the same time, we will have the warranty. You will have the warranty 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, we have a special offer. There's 3 years of warranty. And If you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them, you will have such opportunity. If you will go to the offline store, name is Popular, you can touch, you can interact with the smartwatches, you can use them, and if you don't like, if you like them, you can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work there. If you like, you can buy there or come back to us, get here. Sometimes we have a here discount, so you can get maybe smartwatches with cool and nice discount here. Now we're moving on to the next one feature, and next one feature, this is watch contacts. So by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. So that means your kid will never ever know that somebody just called to the smartwatches. But you will receive notification, you will receive exact time and exact phone number. So by this way, by unknown phone number, I mean that number that not exist here in the watch contact list. This number automatically will be unknown. So that means that you can call back to this phone number because you will see exact phone number and you can ask for you, what did you want from my kid? And if you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your kid. By this way, you will be able to protect your kid from the phone scams, harmful people, or stranger people, you know. So yeah, guys, and let me show you, let me show you how exactly it works. We have here SIM card in the smartwatches. So let's go here and let's take a look. Let's take a look. What we have here, we need to swap to this kid. To prove me that, as you can see, the name is kid. I will call to the kid, and you're gonna see it. As you can see, we're receiving the phone call, right? So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna take my smartphone and we're gonna go to the, reject unknown calls. As you can see, this feature is turning on right now. I'm gonna go and call to this number, 6664, as you can see, guys. And what are we getting now?
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
So I cannot call to the smartwatches because reject unknown call is turning on and my phone number is not exist in the watch contact list. I'm gonna go and turn off this feature now. And we are going to call one more time, 6664, right? And as you can see, we can receive the phone call here, right? So now we can easily call to the smartwatches. As you can see, the phone number here, I will cancel it, and the phone number is stopped. Let's do it one more time, turn on. And what we can see here, that today phone number 1630, 1631, we got the notification that like just phone call, just number call, right? Let's call one more time. Hello, Melissa, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, good to see you.
The number you have dialed is busy.
As you can see, I turned it on, this feature, and it's still unavailable for me to call, right? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna open my the number that I called just from, add to the contact, and I will custom name. What kind of name, guys, I can use custom name that you just can say I will use it. Melissa, you can say the name what I can use. Or somebody who's watching us, what kind of the name we can add. Just let me know what do you think about this. I will wait a little bit because there is a little bit delay of the live stream, right? Yeah, you can type on the smartwatch for sure. There is like keyboard that you can type. I'm gonna show you right now, okay? Mike Son 39. Okay, I'm gonna show you my lesson. Wait. If you're from India, you need to go to the Amazon to check in the Amazon. You can go Amazon and type imoo watch phone, and then you will find it on Amazon. Yeah, Mike Son 39. 39. Mike Son, oh, okay, as you can see, Mike Son 39. Confirm, Mike Son 39. And I'm gonna call one more time to these smartwatches. I did, as you can see, we did add to the watch contacts Mike Son 39. I'm gonna call, and what we're gonna see here, Mike Son 39, right guys? So now, as you can see, I add myself to the watch contact list, and I'm able to call to the smartwatches. Can you show me a demo of the video call option on the smartwatches? Yes. So let's take, let me call. Thank you. You're welcome, Lessa. I'm calling. Okay, class. Oops. Sorry, I need to. Wait. I need to turn on the class mode. Okay, I did turn it off. I'm gonna call. So, the video call. I'm showing you the video call because regular phone call works like regular phone call, okay? So, this is the video call. We can answer by pressing the green button, or at the same time, we can lift up the smartwatches. And the smartwatches will be automatically answering to the call. Sorry, let me, because there's dynamic, I just want to cover it. So first, what you're gonna see, you're gonna see my face, right, during the video call. And at the same time, you will be able to see the location of your kid's smartwatches. So there's two features will be available for you, the face and the real-time location. And as soon as your child lift up the smartwatches, you can from your smartphone swap the camera by this button, and the camera will be swapped from front to rear camera. So now you can see the kid can share with you surroundings all around the surroundings around, you know, by this way. See all of those stuff, and if you wanna, you can just swap back and see the kid face at the same time. So there is like kind of three features will be available for you. This is the real-time location. As you can see here, you will see the location of your child. You will see the kid face, and at the same time, you can swap the camera to see the surroundings around of your kid. So that's how it works, and that's how you can use it. Simply, you can switch it to the call if you want. You can make a small window like it's like it is, right? Yeah, it is Google Maps. Google Maps. They're using Google Maps for location tracking. So as you can see here, maybe left corner, they show Google. Google. Do you know Roblox? Yeah, I know Roblox, but I didn't play Roblox. But I know Roblox. So yeah, they're using the Google Maps with that. So that's how it looked like the video call. The regular phone call, they look like regular phone call. There's nothing to talk about much. So like for example, let me show you how the regular phone call look like. I will call to this smartwatches from the smartphone, right? We're receiving the call. I'm answering. Yo. You see, this is like, wait. This is like regular phone call. Yeah, so we can talk like this way. So regular phone call works with a SIM card. The video call works with the internet connection. So for sure, the smartwatches has to have the SIM card. Yeah. Warranty in India, there is 1 year warranty in India for Z7 and Z1 smartwatches, for both of them. The service working well, customer support, whatever you want to. There's 15 days of free return with no reason. You can buy the smartwatches. If you will not like them, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money up to 15 days. Warranty will be 1 year for India, and yeah, that's actually all. We have the, here you can go, if you have an app, we have here, as you can see, help feedback, contact us. You can go to the contact us. You will have the WhatsApp number, WhatsApp, quick contact, online, right? And support, I'm on the mailbox. So go to the WhatsApp, just like online, you know, 24/7 working. So yeah. Service center, I'm not quite sure if we have in India. I know there is in Europe, but I don't know, to be honest, Ram, I don't know. I cannot tell you. Maybe I can ask, but we need to wait some time to let answer this question. I'm not quite sure about this. I cannot say. So yeah, sorry about that. I don't want to lie. I could say yeah, maybe there is, but I don't know. I don't want to say yeah. Here. So yeah, and what did we do, guys? We just add the phone number to the watch contact list, right? Let's take a look, kid. We just add to the watch contact list. We just add phone number to the watch contact list, and I can call from my smartphone, as you saw right now. We just did call to the smartwatches, right? So let me do it one more time, and I'm gonna call one more time. Yes SIM or regular SIM? Regular. So here is the spot for the SIM card, as you can see. And right now from this camera, I'm doing from the second camera, I'm gonna show you. I'm making the regular phone call for this to the smartwatches. So look, by phone number. Oops, wait. By phone number, I'm calling to the phone number, and as you can see, we're receiving the phone call. So that's work by phone number. So this is the regular SIM card, and it works like this. So with regular SIM card, for sure you need to have regular SIM card because you need to have the internet connection. Because without the internet connection, the smartwatches is useless, You need to have the SIM card and you need to have internet connection for them, that you will be able to track all of the information that available for you to track from the smartwatches. So yes. And as you can see, guys, we add the phone number. We have phone number here in the watch contact list. But if I will go and delay this phone number, for example, we did delay this phone number, right? It's not existing anymore. And I will call one more time to the smartwatches, so it will not be called, right?
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
So as you can see, by editing people to the watch contact list to here, you're giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. If there is unknown phone number, like I am calling right now, this is unknown phone number for me. But you as a parents, you will see this phone number. The kid will not receive any of notification. But you, if you will go here, if you will go to reject unknown calls, you will see the phone number. Just call to your kid, right? And you can see the phone number, you can call this phone number back, for example, ask for you, what did you want from my kid? Maybe there is a kid friend who's calling to your child, right? And you can add this phone number to the watch contact list, and next time it's this person can easily call, like we just did right now, right? I just did, like, this is my phone number, it's not existing, my phone number, it's not existing in the watch contact list, right? So I cannot call. We can turn off this feature actually, and I will be able to call. Look, I did turn off, and I'm able to call to the child. As you can see, 6664, and receiving the phone call, unknown phone number, right? Let's cancel it. Let's turn on, and I will do it one more time. And it's unavailable, right? So they really cool and nice word, right? But you can go here, open the phone number, you can add this phone number to the watch contact list. Let's do it one more time. Grandma, for example. Oh, I did add, and now I'm gonna call, and grandma calling. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna go to the watch contact list. We can see the grandma. We will delay the grandma, and we're gonna call one more time. It's unavailable.
The number you have dialed is busy.
So that's the way how it works, how the reject unknown phone calls works, and it's really cool and nice because you will see who exactly called to your kid, right? And by this way, you will be able to protect your child. Just call it back and ask for you. So that's reject unknown calls, and that's the watch contact list, how it worked. Now, guys, let's move to the next feature of the smartwatches. This is the class mode. So let me change the smartwatches. Let me change the smartwatches. Let me change the child, because we just tracked that one. Let me change to this one, kid. Let's go to the class mode. As you can see, time right now is 16:43, right? We are able to use all of the feature from the smartwatches. All of the apps is available for us. I will go firstly turn on turn on the class mode. Then I will set the class time. So right now is, sorry, let's take a look. 16:43, 16:44, 16:46 for 2 minutes. Confirm, save. So as you can see, we can see the screen is like this, so it's available for us to use the apps. Let's leave it like this. Let's wait until 44, guys, and we'll see what happened, okay? Okay, 44, you see? So the smartwatches went to the class mode. And as you can see, we have here green bottom, and here we have a class mode on. So as you can see, the features is unavailable, and I can show you closer that you can see the class mode, more feature will be available after the class. And the one thing is available is just regular phone calls, the contact list and regular phone calls. So there is just one feature will be available for your kid. This is the phone calls, regular phone calls, not video calls, just regular phone calls like by the SIM card. And yeah, that's actually all. This class mode time is designed that your kid can focusing more on the studies, you know. So you can just set the time as many classes as you want, as many days. Like let me show you. Here we have we have here 3 classes. You can set more here, for example. Set one more time. Set one more class, right? And that will be name of the class. Repeat every day, or like just Monday or Tuesday, you know. And that's all you can set up for the homework time. And after the school, 1 hour after like school, the kid will be unavailable to use the smartwatches. So you can set it up. If you want, you no need to set it up. It's up to you. Later on, I'm gonna show you how you can track if your child using the smartwatches during the class time. So let's take a look, guys. It's 45, right? It's 60:45. As you can see, rabbit, eyes blue, study hard. Let's wait until 46. Let's take a look also what going on here and going on here. Let's wait for 46, guys, and let's see what happened. We just set it up for 2 minutes to show you how it will be works. Let's wait and take a look. 45. Come on, 46, where are you? 46, guys, and let's wait. You see, we went to the normal mode, and now we are able to use the smartwatches, no interrupt during the class. Everything is went good, right? So now we are available to use the smartwatches. So for example, you don't want to set the class mode time, right? But you will be able to see if your child using the smartwatches during the class, during the real class time, the class, right? So how we can do this? We can go back to the watch health management, and here we can see every day and 24 hours columns, right? So for example, your kid having class, okay, let's take for easy from 12 to 1. Okay, okay, let's say from 9 to 10 a.m., right? So 45 minutes class and 15 minutes break. We can go here, we can see 6, 7, 8, 9 column, right? Maybe okay, let's take, do not take what, 9 column here, right? So you can see if your child using the smartwatches more than 15 minutes in that column, like there's like 20 minutes or 25 minutes. So that means your child using the smartwatches during the class mode time, because the break time just 15 minutes, right? And the class time is 45 minutes and kid using 25 minutes. That means maybe 15 minutes your kid using during the break time and 10 minutes during the class time. So by this way, you can just next time set up the class mode, and the kid will be unavailable to use the smartwatches during the class mode. And you just set the time, and that's all. Set and forget. You don't need to go turn on or turn off. It will be works automatically. That's how you will be able to track. And also here you can see what the most app your kid is using, spending time. You can see daily, you can see weekly. And if you don't like something, you can disable some app, or you can screen time management, see app screen time 60 minutes, like 10 minutes, unlimited, all of those. At the same time, here we have app disable. So for example, steps app, right? Let's go find the step app. Step, and I will be restricted. Excuse me. Okay, and as you can see, unavailable for me to use. Available, unavailable. You see color changing, right? So, and here we have time limited. We can set up, like, for example, 10 minutes per day will be available for kid to use. But guys, as I said, there is no unhealthy app. By unhealthy app, I mean TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of those apps. We don't want, why it's unavailable? Because we as an IMO, we don't want to see how the kids spending their time, like playing those apps or yeah, spending the time. We expecting of the kid being active, so we wish the kid having the smartwatches, they go outside, play, enjoy, have a lot of fun, you know. And we don't want to see the kids how they spend like 2-3 hours in the smartwatches using the TikTok or something like this. Is waterproof ATM10, is waterproof IPX8, IPX8, up to 20 meters deep. Up to 20 meters deep, waterproof. So for example, let me show you the smartwatches. This smartwatch every day in the water, and as you can see, they are working. This smartwatch is every day, guys, in the water. So let me just clean the screen, because you know the wet screen doesn't sometimes is naughty. Let me see where we is. Okay. So swap. Wait, guys. Still wet. Which side I need to swap? I don't know which side I need to swap. I got. So they are working even after the water. They doesn't afraid. IPX8 they waterproof with. Let me just clean a little bit of water. And guys, there is 15 days of free return with no reason. So if you bought the smartwatches, you don't like the way they are, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no question, with no issues. So that's about the app disable. Let's go on to the low power mode. Right now we have 53% of the battery. It will be last 11 hours. And if we will set the low power mode, it will be last 46 hours. This is 4 times more than the normal mode. And let's set and let's take a look how it will look like. So right now we can see the low power mode, right? As you can see, unavailable, look like the class mode, right? Just one feature available for us. This is regular phone calls. It look like, oh, smartwatches actually look like the class mode. But for you as a parents, there will be some other stuff. As you can see, the watch supports only call and location tracking. So the main feature of the smartwatches will be available for you. The location tracking and the regular phone calls. And for child also will be available the phone calls. But for example, the BPM heart rate, the body temperature, the mood of your kid, or the blood oxygen, or the fitness app, those apps, other apps will be unavailable for you to use. Just 2 features will be available for you to use, because the smartwatches will try to save as much power as possible. So the main feature will be available to use for you to use, because the main idea of this smartwatches, this is location tracking of your kid, and this is the phone calls. So the main feature will be available for you to use. And we can swap to the normal mode, and that's actually all. We are in the normal mode, right? And we are able to use smartwatch. For example, we can go to the settings and set up the threshold battery level. Below this percentage, the smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode. Right now we have the 53%, guys. So let's take a look, set up the 50%. 50%, and as you can see, we're still in the normal mode, right? But if we'll set up below 60%, we went to the low power mode. So below the percentage, the smartwatches will go to the low power mode, and now we're gonna wait in the normal mode. So it works good and perfect, the battery schedule power, the low power mode, right? So you can set up below 20% or below 10%, and that's all. The kid will be still connected with you, and you still will be able to track the kid's location of the smartwatches. Let's go on, and you see the time of working, 11 hours and 46 hours. Like, if the smartwatch is fully charged, like, they will be work around 22 hours. If they're fully charged, they will work like in the low power mode, they will work 80 something hours. So it's crazy, like 4 days almost, you know. Let's go on to the class chat management. Nothing. App Center. Let me tell you what exact apps is available for the smartwatches. So in that, with the future updates, they could be added some apps, but I don't think they will be added the apps such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or gaming apps. This is unavailable for the smartwatches. This is not. This is the idea of the smartwatches. We have here storage, health, race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sports, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, secret cam, bin code. That's the apps that are available, right? Now let's go to the house and let's see what the house offering to us. Here we have body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. So as you know, you will be able to track up to 14 days, last 14 days of location history. So you can see even 10 days ago where your kid been at 5 p.m. at exact place, exact spot, exact time. You can see where your kid been. For the body temperature and heart rate, there's will be available last 7 days information about your kid. For the mood, there will be available, I think, the whole year. And the blood oxygen, just real-time data. So let's take a look. For example, body temperature. Guys, as I said, you see yesterday, the day before, the last day that available for us is 0604. So there is no data. We didn't take the smartwatches away, so there is no data about the smartwatch. The last day we were wearing the smartwatches, it was 31st of the March, because we have the historical tracking of the smartwatches, location tracking. So what you can see here, every 10 minutes, the body temperature will be updated and shows you here. Here's the information about the body temperature, and in the settings you can set up, notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So the child and you and all of the family members who's bounded to the smartwatches and has a whole permission of the smartwatches, they will receive the notification that the kid may have a fever. Then you can call to the kid and ask how do you feel and come back home, maybe like this way. Let's go to the heart rate. Also same for the heart rate. Heart rate will be updated every 4 minutes, and in the settings you will able to set up high heart rate and remind thresholder. Remind thresholder from 100 to 150. So how it will be works? 1000 of what? Battle. 1000 BPM heart rate or what? And remind thresholder and high heart rate. What does it mean? If your kid will be BPM higher than the 150, the child will receive remind thresholder that chill down a little bit, you are too much active or something like this. At the same time, you as a parent and those people who bound to the smartwatches and has a whole permission of the smartwatches, they will be receiving notification that your child BPM right now is higher than 150. And you can quick call to your kid and ask what's going on, like, because there is so many different situations why the BPM could be higher than 150 or higher, right? The kid is scared about something, there is emergency situation happening, or kid is too much active. So by this way, you will be quickly notified by the notification to your smartphone, and you can quickly call to your child and ask what's going on, how do you feel, like if everything is okay or what the hell is going on, right? So, and here you can see exactly the information how it will be works, what exact age for the kid is normal BPMs, and all of those. Now we're moving to the mood, guys, and this is cool and nice also feature. As you can see, we have a mood: happy, pleasure, good, calm, and restless. Oh, sorry, calm and not so hot. So here is the information about this. We can track. As you can see, the mood, we have a happy mood, here happy, here's pleasure mood, here is the good mood. Let's find the other days. Here's the days of the year, as you can see. So let's go here, the 10th of February. There's not much information, didn't wear too long smartwatches. Oh, here's so many. So as you can see here, we will be able to track also every 10 minutes. Let's find the where is not so hot mood. Okay, here is not much information. Here is also, it should be somewhere here, I remember. Not so, oh yeah, okay, you see, here is the calm mood, here is not so hot. So you can see what exact mood of your child. You can see ratio of positive emotions like 85%, and there is the positive emotion trends. You will see the last 7 days like graph of your kids emotions. So this is a cool and nice feature, mood. This is new for this smartwatches feature, that you will be able to track even the mood of your child. And blood oxygen also will be available for you, but oops, for blood oxygen, just real-time data, you know. And this is about the blood oxygen information that you can read. So this is about the health. As you can see, you will be able to track not just location, class mode, protect your kid from the phone scams or bomb other people, but also the health, track your kid health. And even as you can see here, we have a smartwatches inside of the water. Your child, even during the swimming, you still will be able to track the kids BPM, heart rate, and kids like information, you know. So it's cool. For example, you have a swimming lessons and you will like checking your kid, and your kid swimming, and you can see the BPM, heart rate getting high, and you say, okay, time for a break. The kid getting break, the BPM getting lower. Okay, one more time, and like this way you can use to track the kids break time and all of those. So let's go to the fitness, and also fitness, we can see what we can see here. We can see the daily activity, what we can see, step counts, the calories burned, and duration, like exercise time, right? What's wrong? Okay, the daily activity, right? So here we can see all of those information, the calories burned, duration, today, before yesterday, we can, the last 7 days, yeah, last 7 days will be available for us to track. And in the settings, you can set up to you how much daily goals, calories burned from 400 to like 800, the fitness time, maybe you want to your kid do 130 fitness time, or the calories burned, like, or the step counts is like up to you, whatever you want to set, right? And by achieving the daily goals, one of the daily goals, your child will receive the points, and with those points your kid can gain up the level. We have a level app. We have actually the virtual me, the AI, that the kid can create the own AI, and the kid can dress this own AI. This all the features is in the smartwatches. It's all about the activity, all about to make kid active. So for example, we have AI character. Let me show you how it will be look like. Here we have our AI. We can customize him, as you can see. So for example, here we have the points. Here we have like money, right? Here we have the rank with fitness. Okay, you cannot see because there is a green. And let's take a look for the, don't remember quite sure where is it. More energy. So by earning energy. So we have inventory here. Let's open the inventory and let's see what kind of clothes we have here. So the kid will have, for example, okay, let's take a look. So as you can see, okay, let me swap the camera, show you from this camera. As you can see, we have two sneakers. Copy half of your friend's energy when she exercise, valid for 2 hours. So we can wear the sneakers and copy friend's energy. Jersey, let's take a look what the jersey gives us. Jersey, wearing the jersey doubles the energy you get from each exercise. As you can see, the sport drink. Share your sport drink with your friends and team up with them. The energy generates from exercise will give you the other person one serving as well, and the points that you can receive. As you can see, there's like so many like apps is creating that, making kids more active and more fun. Like rank, you can see the rank. You can see the rank of your friends also here. Energy, extra energy, exercise now. You can earn by some energy by doing some of the exercise. As you can see, swimming. So we have here the swimming, skipping, running, sit-ups. You can earn some. You can gain some points, right? Mine points, all of those. You can see your avatar. You can dress up. So as I said, that's all designed for kid to be more active. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on. Let's go on to the what? To schedule power on off, right? So also cool feature. As you can see right now, I'm a kid, I will try to switch off my smartwatches, but it's unavailable. It says parents do not allow to watch switch off automatically. But look here, if I will press this button, we will be able to switch off the smartwatches, right? Oh, as you can see, we are able to switch off the smartwatches. So your child even is unavailable to switch off the smartwatches without your permission. As you can see, the smartwatches now is off. So if you will turn off this feature, the kid will be unavailable to switch smartwatches. This is kind of good because why the kid need to switch off the smartwatches, right? If they will be switched off the smartwatches, you will be unavailable to track the kid's data, information, real-time location, right? So I think it's good to just switch off this kind of feature and the child will be unavailable to turn off the smartwatches. So and now I did turn on them. As you can see, the bottom is red. Maybe for now we need to wait more time because the smartwatch, as you can see, it's still working. You see the gray bottom. Sometimes it could be take more time because the smartwatch is just turning off and they need to be, as you can see, it's worked perfectly. But that's not all about the schedule power on off. Here we have the schedule power on off, like 17:05. We can go 17 power off time 17:06. 17:08 for 2 minutes. Confirm, save, confirm. It's 05 right now, guys, right? We can see the time. Let's wait until 06 and let's see what's gonna happen. I will touch the screen do not to smartwatches go to the dark mode, you know. And you can see all of those. Still 05, let's wait until 06 and let's see what's gonna happen to the smartwatches. Okay, it's 06 right now, as you can see, 06, and the smartwatches is off. 06. So, right now the smartwatches will be off for 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes they will be automatically turning on. Why we need this feature? This feature can prolong the battery life during the day by switching off at night, and this feature can prolong the battery life at all by turning off at night. Like for example, there's 8 hours sleeping time, right? By turning off 8 hours at night, this is 1/3 of the day. And for example, the battery life is 3 years. So by turning off every night for 8 hours, 1/3, we can add 1 more year battery life to the smartwatch. This will be 4 years of the battery life, right? And there's more pluses that during the nighttime, during the kid sleeping, the kid will be not disturbed from the dream, right? No notification, no phone calls, no messages, no nothing. And then the smartwatches will be automatically turned on and they will be used. So for example, you set it up, the alarm clock, you just schedule power on time, set up before 2 minutes, and that's all. The alarm clock will still work. So it's 07 right now. As you can see, the smartwatch is still off. Let's wait until 08. Let me do like this, that you can see. Okay, like this, yeah. Let's wait until 08, guys. And I'm gonna count. They need around 20 seconds to turn on, okay? Let's wait until 07. Oh, 08, sorry, and I'm gonna count for you guys. Oh 07. 07 still. 07. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, around 20 seconds we need to smartwatches to let them turn on automatically, right? And as you can see, we are able to use the smartwatches. And all of those work. We just set time and forget. As you can see, set and forget. Same class mode, schedule power on, off. They will be turned on and turned off every night at time you set it. And that's all. The kid will be not disturbed. You will feel calm and you can save the battery life and endurance during the day, right? Whatever. Let's go on. Let's go on. Reject unknown calls. As you know, by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. If there is unknown phone number will call to your child's smartwatch, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected. The child will never ever know that somebody just called him. By unknown phone number, I mean that number that not exist in the watch contact list. So you as a parent and those people who bound to the smartwatches, you will receive notification that exact this number just call to your kid. You can take this phone number, you can call back, ask who are you, what did you want from my kid, and if you know this person, maybe there's kid friend, right? You can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your child's smartwatches. But if you don't know this person, you don't know who it is, you can simply leave it like this and nothing gonna happen, you know, he will not be able to call it anymore. So by this way, you will be able to protect your kid from phone scams, harmful people, or whatever people it is, right? Stranger people. And there is more, guys, more cool feature that I would like. A historical track, as you can see, 14 last days available for us. So as you can see, 31st of March, we can track exact location of the kid. We can swap left to right to track exact time your kid been at the exact place. 21:10, my kid been in this spot. Right? So we can see there's the car maintenance, something like this. So you can see exact time, exact steps of your child. You can zoom in to see the location, much more precision, and see the step-by-step of your kid. And even if your kid going somewhere where there's no roads, where there's no path, it still will track and show you exact information, exact location of your kid. Find my watch. If you lost your watch, for example, you can lock your watch. As you can see, they're working. We're gonna go lock. I have agreed. We'll lock the watch, right? The smartwatches is locked right now. We can go sound mode, play now, okay? This is the sound mode. We can stop it and it will be stopped, right? We can go to check the location of the smartwatches and go to find the smartwatches, right? We can unlock them quickly and everything works well. We did unlock, right? So let's go to the watch settings. Also here, like for example, you want to choose what kind of sound mode you want to have. The vibrate, ringtone, or ringtone plus vibrate. So you choose the ring plus vibration, right? The smartwatch is on the wrist. It's kind of impossible. Are you Chinese? No, I'm not. Are you? So it's kind of impossible to miss the ring, the vibration, right, on the wrist. I can understand in the pocket, yeah, because it could be not lying to your leg or something like this, but on the wrist is like, come on, it's kind of impossible to miss the call, right? And that's not all the one feature that I would like to show you. There's so many features that you can change. Emergency call, guys. So by drawing letter C on the screen when it's off can trigger the emergency call, as you can see. So let's take a look. Dark screen, as you can see, screen is dark. I'm taking the smartwatches behind on my back and I will draw letter C. And I will show you that I did draw letter C. This is an emergency call. By tapping here, I will make emergency call. I will make dark one more time. I will go behind on my back. I will draw letter C and show you one more time that I did draw letter C. I will make screen dark again. I will take my hands. As you can see, screen still dark. I will go behind on my back, draw letter C, and show you that I did draw letter C. And I can do it whole day long. Draw letter C to show you that I did draw letter C. And last time, right now, I didn't draw letter C, and I know it. So right now I didn't draw letter C. I did draw letter C. So why this? Because I can feel the vibration. You can understand when you do draw letter C because you can feel the vibration of the smartwatches. So even if the some situation that the kid maybe it's better to like hit the smartwatches and make an emergency call, they can do it. Draw letter C, tap on the bottom of the screen because they're gonna be a bottom, right? The bottom, oh wait, the bottom will look like this. If you will tap the bottom of the screen, quick dial, as you can see here, I'm tapping for example, and it will be quick dial to the admin. And yeah, this is emergency quick call to the admin. There is more guys feature about the smartwatches, but if I will talk about this, we will talk all live stream about them. So in my opinion, that's the main and coolest feature of the smartwatches that will be available for you to use. As you can see, there's so many cool features of the smartwatches. Guys, don't forget that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like the way they are, or you don't like the whatever you don't like, it could be possible. Somebody likes iOS, somebody likes Android, so it could not be everybody like this product, right? So somebody can like it, somebody cannot like it. You can simply ship it back to us. You will have 15 days for this. And warranty, if we talk about the Europe, there is 2 years warranty all around the Europe. For Spain, there is 3 years of warranty. For other countries, we have 1 year of warranty, guys. And if you're in Europe and you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them, you can go to the offline store name is Popular. You can touch, interact with this product, and if you don't like this product, you can simply just go, and if you like it, you can buy there or just come back to us. Maybe some days we will have the discount and you can get the smartwatches with really cool and nice discounts here, guys. Right, so this is the quick introduction, you guys, about the smartwatches imoo. And right now, I'm gonna tell you what the idea behind of the smartwatches, what the features of the smartwatches, and the steps. So there's like kind of 3 ideas behind of the smartwatches. The first idea that we want to give the kids the device that they will be connected with parents, right? The device that always have a quick access and simple device, right? So the smartwatch is always not on the wrist, quick access, kind of difficult to miss a call, video call, like you can see the face and surroundings, and at the same time you can see the location of your kid. Video call, phone call, oh sorry, I forgot to show you how the keyboard look like. If you are still here, let me go to the chat, Alan, for example. So that's the keyboard. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit difficult, will be tap, maybe for a kid it will be easy. So the keyboard look like this. You can just tap something like blah 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 blah, and then send, right? Send. Or you just can here we should be no, not to Alan. Wait, who am I? Who am I here? I need to send to something. Send. Okay, I am here. So for example, as you can see, this one, smartwatches, we can type something and send, for example, and or we can just send the yo yo yo, what's up? So that's the way how it is. Or yo, Seth, how's it going? So that's the chat, yeah. Okay. So the idea is behind of the smartwatch. As I said, this is the device that always connected. imoo watch phone, right? The kid is connected with parents, all of those with friends, whatever. The second idea that this smartwatches is unavailable to use the apps such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Netflix, gaming apps. All of those is unavailable. Why? Because there is idea behind it. We don't want the kids spend time in the smartwatches. This smartwatch is designed for kid to be inactive and to be connected with parents. Instead of those apps, we have the apps such as race app that you can compete with AI with the smartwatches. And with, if you will compete the AI, you will receive the points. You can gain your points, and with the rank of your friends, you can be higher rank. By doing some activity, you can just receive these points. If you will sit on the sofa, you will not receive any points. If you will watch videos, you will not receive any points. So you need to do some of activity, sit-ups, running, jumping rope. You know, you need to do some activities to gain these points. And then there is like a rank system up there. You got the energy, you got the points, you got like kind of money that you can buy some sneakers. You getting the money, you buying the sneakers, and the next your activity, you will have the double points. So you buying these sneakers just for one time. It's not like it's limited time sneakers. You buy it for one time, you will gain the points, then the sneakers will be disappear. So you need to gain more money to gain more points. All of this, you see. So this is kind of interactive for kids, interesting and having fun. So guys, why I'm talking about this smartwatch like this way, because this is Chinese brand. We are in China right now, and I can see the kids here. They doesn't have a smartphone, to be honest. The kids from 4 to 12 years old, I didn't see the kid with a smartphone, to be honest. Really, no smartphone. 85% of the kids, they haven't smartwatches. They haven't smartwatches, and maybe 1% of the kid they having the smartphone. I really didn't see the kids sitting on the bench and watching or playing some games on the smartphone. No, but instead all of them have a smartwatches. They are connected with a friend. They can call each other, video call or phone call, ask what are you doing, come back to play with us. The kids climbing, playing like we are in our childhood, you know, like we did play. So for example, my friend just sent me yesterday the picture of me in the childhood, guys. I'm gonna show you. So that's me. We played, we built the base, you know, we built the base from the wood. As you can see, here we have a wood, we built the base, and that's me, guys. So let me show you. And we had a lot of fun. We ran, play, enjoy the life, build the bases, play hide and seek. I don't know what we didn't do, you know. And we didn't have any smartphones, smartwatches. We had fun, we enjoyed, played, and all of those stuff. So that's the second idea behind of this smartwatches, that we wish the kids will be enjoy the life, being active, have a lot of fun, to bring the enjoyable childhood to the kids. The second idea, right? And the third idea, that you as a parents, you will be able to track so many data from your child, really so many. I don't know, the latest one product of the iPhone or I don't know, something like this will not give you such information than simple this one smartwatches can give you. And so you're buying the device for your child, but all the features you're buying to yourself. So you're buying the smartwatches for your kid, but the features all then can use all the family members, all the parents. They can track exact information of the kid. The whole family member will be able to track. For such a price, guys, I think this will be nice and cool device for your kid. If it's your kid will be first device, I'm sure your kid will be much more happier than they have, I think, the smartphone. Because this is smartwatches. Who didn't want to have the smartwatches in the childhood? My childhood, I wanted to have even toy smartwatches. You know, we had the smartwatches that you can, that was the toy smartwatches. There's actually not smartwatches, there was toy watches. There actually wasn't real watches, but or that was real watches. I'm not quite sure about that. But there was like something like this. You lift up, and here you have some hidden spot that you can hide something inside there. You know, there's little bit space that you can put something and hide something inside of there. I wanted that watches so much, and I think this was like kind of Kinder Surprise watches or something like this. I'm not quite sure, but I wanted that watches. So I think the kid will be so happy to have such smart watches in their life. So as you can see, the three ideas: device that connected with parents, the device that kids will be unavailable to waste the time, and the kid will be high probability active because it's designed to make a kid active, and the parents, you will have a lot of benefits from this device. simple and nice for good price, money, and quality of the device is really, really good. Uh, so yeah, and as you can see, even waterproof, your kid can swim in the water and you still will be able to track the data. Up to 20 meters deep waterproof, guys. The quality of the waterproof is pretty good because the smartwatch every day in the water and they still work and everything is fine with them. So the one thing is about the smartwatches that could be, if you go into the water with the smartwatch, you need to check if you close this one SIM card slot perfectly, because if you didn't close it perfect, the water will be leak inside and that could be effect on it. But if you close well, so they are waterproof. Like here, we close well, everything is closed well, so they are waterproof. They can stay in the water for a long time. So yeah, and the kid's still having privacy. You cannot spy your kid by turn on the camera to see what your kid's doing, right? You cannot turn on the microphone to hear what your kid's talking about. You cannot see the kid's messages or you cannot see the kid's picture. So the kids have a privacy. We respect the kids and the kids has to have a privacy. At the same time, you as a parents, you have a lot of data to track, and the kids' privacy and your data is not crossing with each other. So there's win-win side for both of you guys. So now let's go to your side as a parents, what the benefits you're gonna have. As you can see here, we have the imoo app. By downloading this app and buying the smartwatches, first you will need to bound into the smartwatches. And the first person who will bound to the smartwatches, that person will be automatically become an admin. And the admin is the god and boss of the smartwatches. So the main feature of the admin, that the admin can give to other people permission to bin to the smartwatches. For example, admin is the mother, and okay, later on we're gonna go to the bound members and I'm gonna talk about it. Let's go to the imoo app. Chat, regular chatting app, nothing talk about much. Send voice messages, pictures, video call giving here, right? Video call, pictures, messages, all of those will be available. The family groups, all of this. Quick dial, quick call to the smartwatches. For example, we have a smartwatches here. Let's get a call to the smartwatches. The smartwatches in the class mode. Okay, I cannot call. During the class mode, you cannot make a video call, but regular phone call is available. Let me turn off the class mode and make a video. So this is the video call, how that works, right? So let's move to one of the main feature, and this is location tracking. Anytime you can update just location of your child, and it will be updating and show you exact location of the smartwatches. Also, you can swap it left or right to track exact child you want to, right? Left, right. You can zoom in, zoom out to see what exact place your kid is, or you can swap left to right. It will be jump automatically from one kid to the other one kid. Also, main feature of this is the historical tracking. The last 14 days will be available for you to track. The March 30s unavailable, 31 is available. So we can see the daily activity of the kid. For example, we just wear the smartwatches here for a few minutes to have some information to show you, right? So by swapping left or right, you can track exact information of the kid, exact time your kid been at exact place, right? Here we have a starting point, here we have the ending point. We can zoom in to see the location much more clear. So for example, like this way we can track, right? We can zoom in more to see much more precision. And guys, if you can see closely, the way we already passed, just now it shows dark blue. The way we didn't pass yet is light blue. Can you see this different? Yeah, I think you can see. So by this way, you will be able to track even if your kid made a lot of zigzags all around the area, you will still understand, and you can even zoom in to see the location much more clear, right? For example, here you can zoom in to see the location much more precision. Step by step of your kid, you will see the location of your child, right? So by this way, you will be understand what exact place your kid is. And even if your child went somewhere area where there is no roads, where there is no path, where we are here, it still will be available for you to track. As you can see, here is no road, here is no path, but it's still showing you the location. Move on to the more feature, and here we go. On the top of the, for example, you have two kids connected, right? You can swap left to track this child, you can swap right to track this kid. So watch updates, nothing much to talk about. Auto update or just updates you're gonna have here. The bound members, let's go to the bound members. Admin and bound members. Who is the admin? Admin is the first person who bound to the smartwatches, and then this person will be automatically become an admin. So the admin, as I said, is the god and boss of the smartwatches. And for example, admin is the mother, right? And even if the father will try to bin to the smartwatches, here we have a bin code that everybody can try to bin to the smartwatches. Here, bin code, as you can see, right? So when the father will scan the bin code and will try to bin to the smartwatches, firstly he will need to send the bin request to the admin. So let me show you how it will be look like. I will take my own smartphone. I will show you. This is bin watch. We're gonna bin watch. I'm gonna swap the. Let me scan the code first, and then I will show you. What the hell? Okay. I'll scan the code. Let me turn off the VPN, guys. Okay, bin request. Name. My name is, this is my name. Send bin request. To be confirmed by admin. So right now the admin is Alan, right? Alan is received my bin request. And then Alan will decide approve or deny my bin request and what kind of permission to give me, right? So as you can see, Alan is admin and I am grandpa. This phone has permission of this smartwatches. I am a grandpa. Let's take a look what kind of permission I have. I have basic permission which give me chat, call, view location. As you can see, existing permission. And here we have watch management permission which give me manage the watch features such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And admin only permission is not owned. So what does it mean? That means that actually I have the same permission that the admin has, but one feature is unavailable for me. This is bin request. As you can see, I just did scan the bin code and I sent the bin request to the admin. It's just available for the admin. So I can change all of the settings. I can receive all exact the notification and I can track exact the information that admin able, but one thing is unavailable for me. This is bin request. Bin request always going to the admin. So I hope you understood, guys. It's good because, for example, if the whole family members, they will be able to track all exact information as an admin, you know. And for example, for some grandparents, you can give just basic permission, which you give them chat, call, view location. For relatives, you can also give the basic permission. So that's good that they will not be able to change the settings, right? Let's go on to the guys watch contact list, and this is cool and nice feature that I will bring this smartwatches here because here we have the SIM card. So what is the watch contact list? By editing people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches, because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, that unknown phone number will be automatically rejected by the app. The child will never ever know that somebody just called him, but you will receive notification, you will receive exact phone number, and you can call back, ask for you, what did you want from my kid? And if you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your child smartwatches. So let me show you how exactly it works. So here we have the phone number. As you can see, this is name the kid. As you can see, kid name, right? Let me prove you. As you can see, kid, we're gonna video call to the kid. As you can see, we're receiving the video call kit and we're having the video call. This is this smartwatches, right? Okay. Cancel. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna go watch contacts first. As you can see, just mom here. Go to the reject unknown calls, and reject unknown calls is turning on right now. I'm taking my own smartphone, guys. I'm going to the call and I'm calling to the smartwatches. 6664, as you can see. I'm calling to the smartwatches, but what I'm receiving, no call.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
Okay, the number you dial is busy. Please try again later. I will turn off this feature. Now I'm gonna call it one more time. 6664, guys. As you can see, we're receiving my phone call, right? I will cancel it. I will go and turn on this feature again. As you can see, we got just unknown phone number, 1733, 1733. Time, 1733. We just got the phone call called. I did turn on this feature. Let me call one more time. I turn on. And as you can see, we cannot call to the smartwatches.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
Okay. What we're gonna do now, this is my phone number. For example, I'm taking this phone, and I'm calling to this phone number, my phone number. And the mother asking, who am I? I said, I'm just a Bilbo friend of the your kid. I said, okay, Bilbo, I know you. I will add you to the watch contact list. So she's knows that I'm Bilbo, right? The child friend. She going add custom name Bilbo. Confirm. Save. Okay, Bilbo in the watch contact list. So now we can see that this is Bilbo, and we can go to the watch contacts and we can see the Bilbo is existing, right? So let's go to the kid 6664, and the schedule power on off, guys. Oh, is reject unknown calls still on, right? And we can see the Bilbo calling right now. I will cancel it. So Bilbo can call to the child right now, right? But if I'm gonna do like this, I'm gonna go watch contact list, go back and delete this Bilbo number, and we'll try to call one more time. That's gonna tell me, come on, go away.
The number you have dialed is busy. Please try again later.
So that's the way how the reject unknown calls work, guys. And as you can see, you will be able really to protect your kid from the phone scams and all of those people. Stranger people, right? Because why they should call to your child smartwatches? I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to the, I will take this smartwatches back, put here, and we will put the Z7 back to go to the Z7. What we have here in the Z7 more, we gonna go to the class mode. So now right now we have the time is 17:35, right? Let's move a little bit closer. Let's turn on first the class mode, and then we can go to the open the class time. 17:37 we need to set because 36 already. 37, 39. For 2 minutes, we're gonna set up the class mode. So now, as you can see, we are able to use all of the feature of the smartwatches. So in 30 seconds, I'm gonna swap the camera that you can see how they goes to the class mode. And you can see on your own eyes how it works, okay, guys? So, okay, let me swap. As you can see, we're still able to use all of the feature. For example, I will go to the camera. So guys, as you can see, here's 17:37, 17:39. 2 minutes. Let's wait 2 minutes. First, okay, 37. We went to the class mode, and as you can see, unavailable. Guys, I need to quick go to the bathroom, and in 2 minutes, like in 1 minute, I will be back, and you will see. I don't do anything. I will be back. Wait, I will be back right now, right here. Right here. So guys, we're back, and what we can see, we went out from the class mode time, right? Okay, 39, as you can see, class mode time is gone, right? So yeah, that's the way how you can use the class mode time and all of those stuff, right? Now we're moving on to the next one, and the next one is the low power mode. So now is like we have 48% of the battery, it will be last 10 hours. If we will set the low power mode, it will be last 42 hours. So normal mode 10 hours, low power mode it's 42 hours, guys. And low power mode, as you can see, it's a little bit look like same as class mode, right? But during the low power mode, the smartwatch, as you can see here, supports only call and location. So, during the class mode, if you set the class mode, all the features will be work, such as health, such as BPM, heart rate, body temperature, mood, the fitness, blood oxygen, all of the features working. During the low power mode, just location tracking and the regular phone call will be work. And for kid is actually look the same, because for kid just during the class mode time or the low power mode, just phone calls will be available. So the main feature will be always available for you and your child, the location tracking and the phone calls. And for the child will be always available the phone calls, regular phone calls. It's not video calls, regular phone calls, right? So that's the way we go to the normal mode right now. In the settings, we can set up the threshold battery level. Now it's 47%. For example, we'll set 40%, right? Let's see what's gonna happen in 40%. 40% we still have a normal mode, right? But if we will set below 50%, we will go to the low power mode, because smartwatches is 47%. We'll set 10% and the smartwatches will be go to the normal mode. So below this percentage, the smartwatches will be automatically go to the low power mode. Class mode. For example, you can set up the class mode during the studying time when the kid going to school. If you don't want to set up the class mode, let me show you how you can track if your child using the smartwatches during the class time. For example, your kid had a class from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. We are going to the watch house management. Here we have 24 columns. Here we go, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here in this column, if your child using the smartwatches more than 15 minutes from 9 to 10, that means your child using the smartwatches during the class time, right? Because the break time is 15 minutes. For example, your kid using 25 minutes the smartwatches from 9 to 10, right? So that means at least 10 minutes your child did use the smartwatches during the class time. So next time you can just simply go back, go to the class mode, set up the class as you want, for example, for 9 to blah, 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 and then you're ready to go, right? Okay, guys, let's go on to the house. So what is house? Also cool and nice feature that will be available for you. Body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. For body temperature and heart rate, there will be available to track you last 7 days information. For the historical tracking, the location, there will be 14 days. For the mood, there will be available, I think, a year. And for the blood oxygen, there will be available the real-time data just now. So let's take a look body temperature. As you can see today, we can tap it until the last day is 0604. So here you will see the body temperature. Green is normal, red may have fever. Here is the information about the body temperature. And the body temperature updates every 10 minutes. And in the settings, you can set up, notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So that means if the body temperature will be high, the kid and you will receive notification that you have a fever, and then you can call your kid and ask, please come back home, or how do you feel, right? Same for the BPM heart rate. Here you will have the BPM heart rate, same, you can go back to 7 days, and BPM heart rate will be updated every 4 minutes. And in the settings, you can set up the remind thresholder and the high heart rate. So remind holder from 100 to 150. So for example, 150, if the BPM heart rate will be higher than 150, the child will receive remind holder that chill down a little bit, you are too much active. At the same time, you will receive notification, and those people who bound to the smartwatches and have a whole permission of the smartwatches, they also will receive notification that the kid BPM is too high. And it's the best time to call your kid, because this could be so many different situations why the BPM is high. The kid is active too much, the kid is scared about something, or there's even the emergency situation happens. So it's always good to know, right? Right. Okay, guys, let's go on. Let's go on to them. To the mood, right? So here is the mood. For example, we can track the mood. Here we have a mood pleasure, mood happy, mood good. Let's find the day, other day. Mood calm, mood not so hot, pleasure, mood. It's every 10 minutes will be changed the mood information. Here is the ratio of positive emotion your child. And blood oxygen also. The real-time data will be available, and this is information about the blood oxygen. Move on to the fitness. Here in the fitness, you will be able to track the fitness of your child, the daily activity, for example, the step counts, right? The step counts, the calories burned, the duration, the exercise time, all of those you will be able to set up here in the settings. It's all up to you what kind of you want to set up, for example 800 or like whatever you want to. The fitness data, information about your kid, and here you can set up even the training plan that it will be reminds the kid for example everyday rope skipping 100 skips, remind to the kid to complete the plan at alarm time 17:10. All of those will be available for YAP. Let's go to the historical track that we spoke about. You will be able to track 14 last days of the kid's location, zoom in, zoom out to see step by step of your kid. As you know, the reject unknown calls, so by adding people to the phone, to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. If there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, right? So, and schedule power on off, also cool, nice feature. That take a look here, guys. I'm a kid, I'm trying to turn off the smartwatches, but it's unavailable for me, as you can see, and it says the parents do not allow the watch to switch off automatically. But if I will press this button here, the smartwatches will be changed the color. It's now is available for us to switch off them. Now is unavailable, now is available. So let me show you. Hope we can switch off the smartwatches, and they are off, right? So now I'm gonna turn on the smartwatches and show you another feature of the schedule power on off. So that means that you can just turn off the smartwatches the time you want to, and they will be off, and then you can turn on the time you want to. Easy peasy, guys. Yeah. So we are turning on the smartwatches, and they are on right now, right? So let's take a look here. Maybe we'll need some time. They will be able to work to switch it on, because the smartwatch is just turning on. We need some time, give them, sometimes they need some time, sometimes they work fast, right? Okay, it's starting to work normally. Yeah, so as you can see, we able. Yeah, so let's switch it off. So right now let's take a look at the time. 17:48, 17:49. Oh, sorry, it's power on time. 51, 49, save, confirm. So 48 is right now. Let's wait until 49 to see what happened. 48, as you can see, guys. I will just tap the screen. Do not let the smartwatches go to the dark mode, okay? Let's wait until, okay, 49. As you can see, time is 49, 17:49. The switch, this smartwatches is off. Let me take 49. Power off time 1949. Power on time 17:51. So in 2 minutes, the smartwatches will be turned on automatically. As you can see, they off. I'm tapping them. They are off. So guys, why we need this feature? With this feature, the smartwatches will be turned off at night to prolong endurance during the day and at all to prolong the battery life. So for example, you will switch off every night for 8 hours. 8 hours, this is 1/3 of the day. So by this way, you can prolong the battery life at least for 1/3. So for example, the battery life is 3 years. 1/3 of 3 is plus 1 more year. So battery life will be 4 years. So by this way, you can prolong the battery life for 1 more year. And at the same time, the kid during the sleep time will not be disturbed by anything. The kid will not be receive notification, phone calls, messages, nothing. The kid will be sleep well and great. And then you set a time 11 p.m. time off, 7 a.m. time on. And the smartwatches at 7 a.m. will be automatically turned on. And if you need to set up alarm for 7 a.m., you can set up schedule power on time at 2 minutes before, and that's all. So it's now 17:50, guys. In 1 minute, in maybe a few seconds, the smartwatches need to turn on. As you can see, I'm tapping, they doesn't work. They need around 20 seconds to turn on automatically. So I'm gonna count it for you that you're gonna see, okay? It's still 50, we need to wait for 51, right? 51, let's wait. 51, let's wait. 51, let's wait. 17:50, let's wait for 51. Let's wait for 51. 50, 50, 51. 50, 50, 51. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, you see 18, 20 seconds, something like that. We need to turn on the smartwatches automatically, and they are working on. They are ready to work. And for example, in 1 minute, they're gonna be alarm and the kid will be wake up for cool and fun, right? And the last one feature that I would like to share with you guys, this is, we will go to watch settings and we can go to the emergency sauce. As you can see, drawing SC on the watch screen, when the watch screen is off, can trigger the emergency sauce, emergency call to the admin. Let's take a look, draw letter C, and voila, we got the emergency call. So let me take like this, show you dark screen right behind my back. Hop, hop, we did this, right? One more time, maybe it's just happened like this. Maybe it's luck, right? Hop. Okay, maybe it's still luck. Dark screen, right? Hop. No, it's not luck, guys. I can, like, I'm watching to the camera. Right now, I'm watching to myself. Right now, I'm watching to the camera. And as you can see, it's work. Because I can feel the vibration of the smartwatches and I can understand that I did draw letter C correct. So that's cool and nice because your child also will be feeling, now it will not work because I didn't feel anything. Your child even behind of the back can draw letter C simply and they can feel that they did call the, they did make the emergency sauce. So guys, let's take a look. We need to log this. Okay, you see the phone is this smartwatches, they have the admin of this smartwatches, the admin of this phone is the admin of this smartwatches. So let's take a look. I'm gonna take the emergency sauce right now. Let me log them first. Okay. Let me keep them here and let's draw letter C and let's call. As you can see, we're receiving the call now. So that's how it works. Okay, just So that's how it works. As you can see, emergency call we can make to the admin. So yeah, guys, this is the quick introduction about the smartwatches Z7 and Z1. As you can see, the Z7, they are 100% waterproof. You can use them up to 20 meters deep. You can use them. You will still be able to track the kids' data. All of those information will be available for you. Z7, they are not that waterproof as Z1. They are not that waterproof as Z7. The Z1, if your kid playing with water, is okay, but going to swim with them, no, don't do this, please. And what else? And we have two colors for Z7. This is pink and blue. For Z1, we have a pink and, can you guess what the color is it? This is the green color. So let me show you from this way. As you can see, this is two colors, Z7, Z1, pink and green, and the Z7 blue and pink. Yes, guys. And don't forget that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So if you don't like the smartwatches, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no question, with no issue. We understand, we respect you. Somebody will like it, somebody will not like it. It's okay, that's fine. Warranty all around the Europe 2 years. For Spain, the special offer is 3 years of warranty. And and what would I like to say else is about the if you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them, you will have such opportunity if you will go to the offline store, which name is Popular. You can touch, you can interact with them, you can use them, and then you can understand, would you like to have such product or not? You can decide, right? And you will be able to see this product. You can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work in there, and you can decide you can buy this or not. Sometimes we're having the discount here, so you can come here, and sometimes you will be able to get this with discount. Guys, we still have a few minutes. If you want to know, if you have some question, it's the best time to ask, because in 1-2 minutes we're gonna end the live stream, and yeah, you will be unavailable to ask any question. So feel free, guys, feel free, as I want to say, right? 3 minutes. 3 minutes, yeah, in 3 minutes we're gonna off, guys, so you have still 3 minutes to ask. And don't forget, come to our live stream. We're doing it every day, and don't forget that this is really cool and nice device that designed for your kid, that your child will be able to use this smartwatches. Your child will be able to use the smartwatches to play, like, not to play, sorry. Your kid will be able to, always will be connected with you, with parents, right? And don't forget that this device you're buying not just for your kid, but also at the same time you. As I said, there's 3 ideas behind of this device. This is the device that connected with the parents, connected, tracking location, all of those. This device is giving kids more enjoyable childhood. What do I mean by that? That this device is unavailable for kids to use TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, like unhealthy apps that the kid can waste the time there. So instead of those apps, we have apps that motivating kids to being active. This is the second idea. And the third idea, that you as a parents and the whole family member, you will be able to track a lot of data, and that's cool and nice. I didn't see any product that give you such information about your kid, and the kids still have a privacy. You have a lot of data to track, and this kid's privacy and your data is not crossing with each other, so there is win-win side for both of you guys. So I think if it will be first device of your kid, it should be like this, something like this. Then in the future, yeah, when they will be grow up, you can buy them the smartphone and they can do whatever they want to. But for childhood from 4 to 12 years old, I think this is the best time to have such a cool device as a smartwatches for not the big price, right, guys? So yeah, don't forget, come to our live stream. Don't forget to ask any question, any suggestion, any whatever you would like to know. And yeah, always welcome and good to see you guys here. So yeah, stay tuned with us. Someday we're gonna have the discount. Someday we're maybe gonna have a giveaway that you will be able to participate on, and maybe you will be the luckiest one who will get the free smartwatches. I'm not quite sure about this. I'm just saying maybe it's gonna happen, right? So yeah, thank you guys for being today here with us. Come for us tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow, okay guys? Because we're doing a live stream every day, so yeah, you can see us every day on the live. I see you guys. So guys, yeah, thank you so much for being today. It's good to hear you, good to see you. Bye bye guys.